be celebrating his birthday in 11 days time, and of course in 10 days time, of course, Michael Musyoka Nzuku, Dennis Nyongesa, Mark Otieno Odhiambo coming up after a brief spell on the sidelines. He'll be running in lane number 4, the man who is a former national champion over the 100 meters, Edwin Omondi. Born on August 6, 2002, he'll be running in lane number 5. Pius Adom of Uganda, another brilliant athlete who's used to this track here at the Nyayo National Stadium. And then Charles Nyamweya, 25th October 1998, will be running in lane number 7. And that is the man, Emmanuel Aboda, very good sprinter from Uganda, on your screens. And that is Michael Musyoka walking back to the blocks. That is Dennis Nyongesa. That is Edwin Omondi, and that is Mark Otieno in the dreadlocks, Pius Adom of Uganda, and of course Charles Nyamweya, another athlete who's also shown flashes of brilliance, will be running in lane number 7. So we're ready for the second semi-final of the 100 meters. No hiccups, and of course watch out for Adom and Mark Otieno coming in smoothly. It is Mark Otieno. He'll be steaming up 10.36. Good one here from Mark Otieno, the former national champion, and just edging Edwin Omondi, Charles Nyamweya rather, to second place.
Yeah, class is permanent. That is what Mark Otieno Odhiambo has shown there. He was in control, I must say, from the very start. He got a very good start there, and of course stops the clock in 10.36 there, the former national champion. He looked very relaxed. You can see, even in his eyes, he knew this was a race for him really to stake his claim and show that he is one of the Kenya's best actually. And of course Charles Nyamweya also there did ran a very good race, a very controlled race in second place, beating Emmanuel Aboda from Uganda, who I feel just sneaked into the third place. But Mark Otieno Odhiambo there with a very good win there. Quicker actually than Hesben Ochieng, who won in 10.408. I felt like Ochieng looked like, he posted a faster time, but, what is it called? It's called illusions, speed illusions. I think that's what has happened there. Of course, that's the second semi-final of the men's 100 meters. Now we go into the third one here, and I'm just going to read for you once again, who is in this. From lane 1 will be Tyson Omondi Juma, running for Kenya, of course. Just one Ugandan athlete here. We have Meshak Babu, again, one of the athletes to look out for here. He'll be running from lane 2. And we have Stephen Onyango Odhiambo running from lane 3. Robin Wanjala Wacheba will be running from lane 4. Outside him will be Benson Okot from Uganda. And Justin Mogoi Isaboke, another name to look out for here, running in lane 6. And Robinson Motende running from lane 7. Something interesting to note here about the age of these athletes. Actually, 4 of the 7 athletes here were all born in 1996. Looks like it's the ripe age for sprinters, because it's the same age as Dennis Nyongesa, who ran the previous race, and a few other athletes also 1995, 1996 in the past.
Thank you so much. We also joined.
Any insights you have on this?
Definitely not, but then I see Charity getting ready to talk to Emmanuel Aboda of Uganda.
The target wasn't 100 meters. Our target is 4x1. So we're just doing the 100 to get us warm up for the 4x1.
And from Uganda, you came out all the way from Uganda. You left behind. Why did you leave behind your Tanzanian counterparts?
No, I've been training here in Kenya under Coach Dennis Maragea. We always call him Mwanzo. Coach Venom. Yeah, I've been here for at least this is my 3rd year. Yeah, I've been here. I train here. I love it here.
Thank you. Karibu Sada.
Thank you too.
That was Mark Otieno and Emmanuel. They were all competing in the 100 meters. Mark finished first ahead of Emmanuel Abuda of Uganda. Over to you, Greg.
Thank you, Charity. As we head towards the third semi-final of the 400, that is Juma Tyson Omondi of Kenya in lane number 1. There's Meshak Babu in lane number 2. Stephen Onyango, fresh from Ghana, in lane number 3. Robinson Wanjala Wateba in lane number 4. That is Benson Okot, the Ugandan champion, in lane number 5. Justin Isaboke, another brilliant sprinter. And Robinson Motende, who represents Kenya Defence Forces, he's running in lane number 7. So it is the third semi-final of the 100 meters. And of course, quite a rich field of sprinters here. Nearly all of them have the same capabilities, but watch out for Okot in lane number 5. Watch out for Meshak Babu and Stephen Onyango. So they'll have to be recalled. A false start yet again. It's the 4th time we are experiencing this, and we just hope that none of the favorites is gonna go home to dilute the whole thing. And of course, we'll have the 4x400 meters, both men and women, and the mixed relays also, as we get to know. This is a green card. It means that nobody is going to take an early shower, though it's raining here at the Nyayo National Stadium. So Benson Okot applauding the judges for giving them yet another chance to see who wins this third semi-final of the 100 meters. And off they go smoothly, and Okot off the block smoothly, but then watch out for Meshak Babu coming in really strongly. It is Babu winning this one. 10.33 is the fastest time he's posted here today. Meshak Babu, 10.33. Stiff competition from Tyson and Okot, but he chose to get it off the way and post the fastest time over the 100 meters here at the Nyayo National Stadium. 10.33. This has been fast.
Very fast run there by Meshak Babu, and it felt like he was the crowd's favorite here, because you could see a lot of the fans who've decided to come to the Nyayo National Stadium, cheering him to the finish line there, and they were quite excited also, not just with the run but with the time. As you've mentioned, the fastest time in all the 3 hits here, Meshak Babu, and very good victory there to him. And he's saying kudos also to the fans for pushing him there, and he's getting a hug also there from some of his colleagues and coaches who've come in here. He looks excited. He looks very content with that, and you can see the celebrations. He's given the crown as well, the crown that was given to Omanyala there. So you can see there Meshak Babu, a crowd favorite here, getting a lot of gifts there, if I can say. In this kind of weather, even if you get a hug, it feels like a gift.
Of course, getting a hug from Dan Kiviasi, who finished second in his pool, of course. That shows you that there's brotherhood and, of course, teamwork in all these events. That's been the 100 meters. We are waiting for the signal for the other events. But if you're joining us, remember these are trials for the World Relays to be held in Nassau, the Bahamas, from the 4th, or it will be a 2-day event, 4th and 5th of May. And it is the 4th time that these relays will be going to the Caribbean island that is in the West Indies.
Yeah, the capital of the relays, we can say the Bahamas has become. And of course, this is not just something that, let's hear what...
Performance yangu leo imekuwa fast kwa sababu hiyo ni PB, personal best. So I've been lowering my personal best from 10.4, 10.36, now it's 10.33. So I just want to thank God because it's not easy. Yeah.
Perhaps ni nini ndo umefanya tofauti kwa mazoezi yako imekuwezesha wewe kuanza kupunguza personal best yako?
The other time nilikuwa na wacho kwa blocks, but this time round I've been perfecting on block start mostly.
Yeah. Na pengine ukimake kwa team una target kuenda kuperfect on nini?
Nikitarget nikiingia kwa team, at least we qualify for Olympics. That's the aim. Yeah.
Okay, all the best and congratulations. That was Meshak Babu from the KDF. He's just won the third heat of the 100-meter semi-final. We are now going for the relays. We're hoping to get some really some fun time actions here. Although we've missed some athletes because of the rain. Some have been affected. The rain has not been quite favorable to them, but others have soldiered on. Over to you, Greg, on the other side.
Thank you, Charity. They are having a conversation with the winner of the third semi-final of the men's 100 meters, Meshak Babu. And she looks like she's having the time of her life down there with the weather. She has put a second jacket on. We don't know how many more to go. But of course, that's the weather at the Nyayo National Stadium here today. It's been raining. It's still raining as we look to get our athletes who will represent Kenya at the Bahamas in the World Relays. And we've said Nassau, Bahamas, really the capital of relays, one of the countries which are popular world over in the sprint distance. And the next event on the track will be the relays.
The next event here at the Nyayo National Stadium on the 20th
of course, just reminding you that the 20th of April, we will be back here for the Kip Keino Classic, which has become one of Africa's elite competitions. A competition that will be graced by the likes of Letsile Tebogo. And of course, some of Kenya's elite athletes also will be in there, and we are waiting confirmation from the rest of the world. We will know over the next week or two who else is going to grace that event, which, remember, over the years has attracted the likes of Shelley and Fraser Prize, the Jamaican goat, in their 100 meters distance.
So we take a short break. I guess you get a cup of uji or something. Then when we come back, of course, it will be the relays. We'll have the 4x400 meters men and women final, the 4x4 by 100 meters, and of course the mixed relays. So don't go away because we'll be back in a bit.
All the relays after 1 hour. As we continue to appreciate our champions, including Ferdinand Omanyala, Africa, record holder in 100 meters, Omanyala Jambo. Salamia wananchi. Asante kwa kuja. I appreciate you so much. Turudi Kenya Classic, Thank you. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Omanyala is here to come back to the track for the 4x100 meters. So don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. We're only waiting for the rains to come down, and then we are back to the track.
Wewe hata Yesu
We're
akishuka
back
hapa
to the
sasa
track.
kuruka mbio.
Stadium in fact.